Hi, Scorpios. Thank you for viewing me today. Welcome in or welcome back to Searchlight Tarot. I am doing your general reading. This is good for all placements for the beautiful sign of Scorpios. The card that just flipped over was Authority. I do a lot of cleansing and shuffling before I come onto camera. Heartache and loss is under the deck. Stand your ground. It popped out twice. Let's get started. I'm going to look at your current energies, my beautiful Scorpios. If it sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. If you've never viewed me before, my name is Elena. So I'm going to look at your current energies. For Scorpios, please, spirit guides. One more shuffle. If it sounds like something you've been going through, I'm going to look at your recent past, what's coming in, and the love crossing towards the end if you've been dealing with someone. For Scorpios, I feel like this is about you letting something go and taking charge of a situation. Something about something you've been suffering in and that you want. Let's see what the cards want to show me. For Scorpio, spirit guide, strongest energies for the sign of Scorpios. Current for Scorpios. This, thank you, reading is for, please. For Scorpios, thank you. Anything else you'd like to show me? All right. I have balance, choose wisely, and the solar plexus chakra. You know, choose wisely is a card about decisions and choices. I always go by how I feel, but I feel, because it's with the solar plexus chakra, that your intuition has been telling you in what direction you must go to find balance and stand your ground. You guys, I kept seeing this card. I'm only saying that because I see the yellow. You see the solar plexus chakra, and then, thank you, right above this, I see yellow and all the fingers pointing. There's something around you right now, and this is about something your gut's telling you. And I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you, you need to stand your ground, Scorpios, with finding balance with things in life about what is right for you. Because then I have the shadow side. The things that keep pulling you back in the wrong direction, and the people, and the situations. I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you right now, if there's something that you feel that you're trying to find balance with, but it's like no matter how you try, you're up against a force, because I saw Authority. This is going to be your reading, because the first card on my left is Obstacles and Challenges, and I have Prosperity Begins. You see, Spirit is telling me to tell you that right now, if you feel like there's a lot of obstacles and always a challenge, you got the power around you right now to maneuver around these things. And then opportunities will come flying in for you. I feel like this is about you fighting for something that's right for you. And I don't know why. I have the heart chakra. That's who you are, Scorpios. And then I have moving on. The last card they gave me is Rejoice in Celebration. Meaning that if there's things in your life that keep hurting your heart, it's time for you to leave the shadows behind and move on. And I feel this whole reading is telling me to tell you, Scorpios, for you to fight for something. And it has to do with something that you've learned from the past. Like if there's something you keep going through and it's a cycle, you got to fight for something. You need to stand your ground about something. Find balance with it. Oh, Eight of Pentacles just flew out. I don't know how it even flew out, and put a lot of work into something that you want. I'm here to tell you that everything in life is all about alignment. But there's something you need to handle right now, and it's maneuvering around obstacles and challenges. Then Spirit is saying that opportunities will just keep flying in at you. Right now, there's a test around certain Scorpios, and it's about strength. I have the heart chakra. You are water, and it's about everything coming together for you with love, but you need to fight for something that you want. You need to go up against something that keeps pulling you back in. I don't know what it is or who it is, but if somebody keeps treating you wrong, you need to confront it and address it. Find balance with it. Move on from those gray areas and everything will come into fruition for you. Things will start flying in at you. It's just a test you're going through. We're going through every day, every day. I'm going to look at your recent past a little bit, my beautiful Scorpios, because your incoming is going to be beautiful. And this is what Spirit wants me to tell you. Stand your ground, find balance, and go up against the things that keep pulling you in the shadows, meaning situations and people. Recent past, I'm going over here and I don't know why. I got to stop talking, though I know I do. Recent past is the Queen of Pentacles, fighting for what is right and knowing your self-worth. This is a queen who's worked very hard to achieve something. They call her the solitary queen, but it's a queen who has earned her stripes. Earth energy of hard work, abundance, nurturing energy. Well, there's the Seven of Wands again, stand your ground. You You guys, recently behind you, you came into an energy of knowing what you deserve. I have it with strength and temperance. Oh my God, I love these cards, how they fall out. All right, let's put them back in. Cards will talk to me, and a lot of them usually pop out during my shuffle. I like to look at the recent past because it is the window to why these are here. There's always messages, because what I feel is there was something you had to go up against, and maybe perhaps you turned the other cheek. You know, you didn't want to cause friction in the water. Recent past for Scorpios. Thank you. What would you like to show me for the sign of Scorpios? Recent. Thank you. Past. Just a little bit. Strongest. Thank you. Anything else? Okay. The Lovers telling me something has been a part of your destiny, meaning that, you see, the Lovers to me is Gemini energy, but I don't do love till the end, so it's telling me about you. But this is where the yin and the yang meet, and I have it with authority, the boss, the emperor. There was something you put a lot of work into, but Six of Swords is a card about escaping to calmer waters. You didn't want to cause friction with something. You were very patient, trying to balance everything. Recently behind you, Temperance. But let's look at the cards, because the card to my right that flew was the Two of Swords sideways. That's how it landed. That's how I take it. Okay, I'm just going to get the cards. Okay, I'll go back to that in a moment. I know I go fast. Ace of Pentacles. It looked like a golden opportunity. It felt like something new and solid, but it put you at a crossroads. I can see that. I'm just going to go over this real quick. The Emperor, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. So I saw authority popped out right when we came on camera. And the Lovers is telling me that whatever you've been through recently behind you has been a part of your destiny. You had to learn something, and it was about bossing up or facing authority types. And I feel that maybe recently behind you, you didn't, and you just kind of went to calmer waters, went towards something that you thought, well, maybe if I just leave, it'll be the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I feel, you guys. I haven't seen all the cards. But I feel that something recently behind you came towards you, and it was just something new and solid. And you thought, oh, wow, here it is. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. And I have it with my Scorpios. All right, you guys, it's exactly what I have been saying. You're showing up double folds over in your recent past. There was something that kept pushing you down a rabbit hole of emotion. And finally, you came into your Scorpio energy of, oh no, transformation. You got your sword out and you're like ready to cut that rope, get that cloak off. You're coming into a lot of power right now. I have the Hierophant, commitment, tradition. And I have it with the Three of Pentacles coming into your current energies, which is a card about working with other people in a cooperative manner. I feel like right now, this is about you standing your ground, about getting to something bigger and better. Fighting for what you want. Leaving the areas in your life that just aren't serving you anymore. Because I feel, Scorpios, I just kind of feel like you're leaving the gray areas behind. Spirit wants me to tell you it's time for you to confront situations. I've already seen the Seven of Wands twice, you guys. This is the Seven of Wands. And then I have another 7. Choose wisely. And then you guys have balance. Oh, Scorpios. I feel like the crossroads sideways to my right was telling me that, you know, the crossroads is always a card about what is going to serve us for our highest good. But sometimes we don't want to, you know, give into a situation because we don't want to, you know, we don't want to hurt anybody, or we don't want to. I just feel like there was something recently behind you that you had to walk on eggshells with, but you didn't fight for something. And right now, Spirit is saying, fight for what is right, Scorpios. Fight for what is right, because prosperity will begin. All right, and then you guys had rejoice and celebration. All right, so I'm going to look at what's coming in for you, because I feel what's coming in for you is magnificence. I got go to the sea, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. I have why, deep knowing, and then there's co-create. I'm going to put them all back in, here and now, and exchanging gifts. I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you that if you find an answer with something and trust your intuition, instead of questioning, why does this keep happening to me? Spirit is saying it's going to push you to a place of calmer waters, a light at the end of the tunnel, something that I feel right now that you need to stand your ground about. I feel like the big message today is to live in the moment, fight for what you want, fight for what is right with your heart. You know, and I'm not talking about just relationships, about what you want with your heart. What keeps hurting you? If Spirit is saying you need to find balance, things will start flying in at you and everything is going to play out in your favor. Spirit guides incoming for Scorpios. What would you like to show me for the strongest incoming energies for the sign of Scorpios? Thank you. Anything else? Nope. I have community. There's why again. And TikTok. Something in your life is about to change, but there's something that you need to find balance with. I can't help it. Here's Temperance. You had balance. And I think it's about what you truly want in your life, Scorpios. Instead of trying to appease everybody, you got TikTok, and underneath TikTok, you guys is happy, and you guys have a clean slate. When we get the yin, that means we are about to receive abundance. Let's look. The never-ending story. Soulmates, a part of your destiny. And then I have serendipity. You know, serendipity is a card about things that are flying in at you, almost going to feel a little coincidental. I feel Spirit wants me to tell you there's things coming in towards you in the next few weeks to make you shift something, and it's your way of thinking, the thinker. And there's something that you need to find balance with, and it has to do with a part of your destiny. Feeling like, why do I keep feeling alone on top of a table? Spirit is telling me there's everyone around you that's truly your soul tribe, you're connected to, that's trying to help you through something. Serendipity, things are flying in at you. You got community. The skies are opening. There's another giraffe coming to meet the little giraffe. Things are coming in to help you, Scorpios. The last card they gave you is Orphaned. You see this card? This is a place of feeling that we can't have anything. Nothing will come out in our favor. Spirit is saying you need to shift your way of thinking about something here. You need to realize that there's things in your life right now, Scorpios, that are coming together for you in the next week to 2 weeks to help you co-create. Spirit is saying you got something flying in and your slate is clean and your tree is about to get regenerated. Something's coming in to bolt your tree, to make you feel alive again, to go after something. And Spirit is saying things are flying in at you. It's going to push you to a place of blessed. And Scorpios, get ready to receive. But I feel the big message is about you guys. I cannot help it. It's what I feel. I have to say what I feel. It's who I am, about fighting for what is right in your life. And things will start flying in at you to help you. And that's what I feel. So if this is your message, there's a big message in here for you. Meaning Spirit wants me to tell you, Scorpios, there's some things in life worth fighting for, and there's some things that are not. I decided to go over here today. I don't know why, but I have a golden opportunity, a solid Ace of Pentacles, a new Ace of Earth. I have it with you guys rebuilding a tower, something new and solid, and then you're handed the Ace of Wands. More passion, more inspiration. You need to shift your way of thinking, Scorpios. I never know which and stand your ground. Oh, wow. Once you do that in the incoming energies, there's going to be all kinds of new opportunities flying in for you. There's something you're going through right now that is a lesson about you knowing your self-worth. Because I saw that Queen of Pentacles in your recent past. And the Five of Cups and Scorpio, that's all your energy in your recent past, meaning there was something that kept pushing you down a place of sadness. Not no more. Scorpios standing their ground. Good for you. Good for you, Scorpios, because life is about happiness. All right, Spirit Guides, messages for these oracles for you, my beautiful Scorpios. That was the Hermit. I love the Hermit because the Hermit is someone who's done a lot of soul searching, but they have all their answers. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle. Messages for Scorpios, then I'll get some angel messages, then love crossing. For Scorpios, messages incoming. Thank you. What would you like to tell Scorpios today about these oracles? Thank you. Strongest messages for Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Anything else for the sign of Scorpios? You know, people ask me how my cards flip out. It's literally energy. I got a Three of Swords. These are messages to go with these oracles. This is a card of, I'm tired. It's a card of heartbreak, but I always go by how I feel, and it's like I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of hurting. Spirit wants me to tell you, well, Scorpios, it's time for you to fight for what is right, the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air is a very intuitive air energy, but this is about truth. Listening to what people have to say, and a card of evaluation. Spirit wants to say, Scorpios, it's time for you to know what you deserve, the Queen of Pentacles. Start realizing what you're worth. And Spirit wants to tell you, Scorpios, and the wheel will turn, and you'll be back into the Queen of Water energy. There's something coming in at you, and it's something to make you have balance and shift your way of thinking, but I still feel it's about you fighting for something. Not with all those queens. I got 3 queens. The queens are intuitive, compassionate, but the Queen of Air, I mean, the Queen of Money, Success, Stability, and the Queen of Cups. Shift your way of thinking. Something's coming in to make you find balance with something, and the wheel's about to turn. Okay, let's look. Oh, look who's over to my left. The first card staring at me, Scorpios. You. What do they want to say? 8 of Wands is a good omen, meaning good things are flying in at you. But we have to be ready to accept these good things flying in at us, because you guys got it with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, whoa. All right. 6 of Cups is sideways. Holy shoot. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. You guys, come on. Do you know this is all energy of steel? Truth, integrity, the visionary. There's an incoming energy in the next few weeks, because you already got 3 aces out the door. You got an Ace of Pentacles. You guys got an Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands. And you got the Wheel of Fortune with 3 queens. You guys got 3 queens and 3 aces. Okay, I'm gonna say, wait a minute. I'm not even gonna look at this card. And then you have the Magician, telling me that this is a card about you have all the power in the incoming energies, about fighting for something. It's no coincidence that you showed up to my left with the 8 of Wands, Scorpios. Spirit is saying a lot of beautiful things are flying in for you. That's a good omen. 8 of Wands is good energy coming in for us. And this is the card of creation, a major arcana about you have all the power it takes. What you need will magically appear. You need to believe. Last card they gave you. 7 of Cups. Choose your choices wisely. Meaning that make sure it's something you truly want to create. You have a lot of new opportunities flying in at you, Scorpios. The wheel is about to turn. There's something coming in the next few weeks that if you play your cards right, stand your ground and fight for what is right, it's all going to, oh my God, it's all going to play out in your favor. Justice. It just flew out when I was picking up cards. You know, this is a big message today, Scorpios. Spirit wants me to tell you, you guys have the power and strength. You have the courage. I'm sorry, I'm going to sneeze. I'm trying to stop. And you will receive. Sneezing means blessings. And Buddy agrees. Pardon me. He's my spirit dog. All right. A few messages today. That was a beautiful reading. I hope it helped you. These are from Spirit Guides today. It's never a coincidence. 2 to 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for Scorpios about the reading. They got some messages for you. I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you, don't question why, and know that things are flying in to help you. And I just feel that. Messages for Scorpio, Spirit. I see. Anything else for the sign of Scorpios? Okay. Wow. How many I have here? Okay, I will see if I got one more to the right. Anything else for it? I see. All right, we're done. 5 of Michael. All right, pardon me for a moment. Okay. This is what the Spirit Guides want to say to you today. Okay, I understand now. Okay, this is no coincidence. I got the 3 of Michael, and it's Angel Michael, all right? 3 of Michael is a 3 of Swords. I did see it. Spirit wants to say, release the past. Release whatever happened to you. You will grow from this situation or that situation. Time heals all wounds. Know that everything you go through in life It's okay to hurt. It's okay to feel disappointed. But Spirit wants me to tell you to trust your intuition. Stop asking why. Get in that queen power because something's about to play out in your favor. I see the Queen of Pentacles with justice. They gave you the 10 of Ariel. Now, we all want the 10 of Ariel. It's Angel Ariel. There is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. I would put early retirement. I think this is about you realizing that something's coming in to help you. A rich and rewarding family life. Something's about to pick up because there's like a cafe here, meaning to me like coffee is double folds over. I feel that things are working out for you and maybe you can't see it, but Spirit wants me to tell you to fight for something because the next card that gave you, it's like a justice. Now, when you see this energy, the Queen of Pentacles with justice right here, this is telling me that something's coming in for you, that you need to stay in what you deserve. The Queen would never back down. Trust your intuition and everything is going to play out in your favor. That's got justice. Spirit wants to say this to you. Fight for justice and equality, Scorpios. Rulings will be made in your favor. Don't give up. Holy mackerel, that's a big message. I don't know, this is for certain Scorpios. They gave you the King of Love, the King of Raphael, the King of Water. Angel Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust yourself. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Oh, Scorpios. There's something you need to go after with your heart. I saw heart chakra earlier, and I feel like this is about you fighting for something you want. Rulings will be made in your favor, and know what you deserve. Stop walking on eggshells around people or if there are authorities or something that you just don't want to create conflict with. All right, this is a beautiful reading today, Scorpio. Spirit is saying things are flying in to help you. You don't need to question why, but you need to fight for something that is going to play out in your favor. And they want you to choose wisely about the things that you truly want. And everything will start flying in towards you. All right, now I'm rolling into Love Crossing. And I know a lot of you are not dealing with anyone or in a beautiful union. You guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for all your likes and comments. I'm really grateful. I wish you all many beautiful blessings. I hope this helped you. If it did, please remember to hit the like button. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Now for Love Crossing energies, I'm hearing it over here to my left. This is going to be the strongest Love Crossing energies, which means they may or may not be all your persons. I have the Chariot. I have someone who's having a hard time. They know they got to move forward with something. And then I have the Emperor. That's Aries. And the Hermit. Oh, someone went a little, oh, I see. I see. Well, if you've been dealing with somebody, the Chariot and the Two of Wands to me is telling me that it's Cancerian energy, but it's someone who's trusting their intuition on how to move forward with you. But they haven't done much about it because the Emperor and the Hermit. And that Emperor is big. I mean, that's just a big, powerful force, but the Hermit is the one who goes away to find their answers. And then I have the Page of Swords. Someone who's been doing a lot of thinking about you. Ah, Scorpios. Someone who can't get you off their mind. All right, let's look. Strongest love crossing energies, my Scorpios. Excuse me. I gotta get some water. I'm getting choked. This person feels choked up. Watch. Let's see what comes up. I know my throat chokes up like that for a minute. It's because I'm feeling it. Strongest love crossing energies. The Knight of Fire with the Queen of Swords. Oh, yike. That's Libra. But that Knight of Wands, I feel like it's somebody who wants to come towards you, but there's an energy around them right now like, Love crossing. Oh, shit, no wonder. For the sign of Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit. Love crossing energies, my Scorpios have been dealing with. Thank you. What else would you like to show me? I have a flipper. Love crossing energies. Thank you. My Scorpios have been dealing with. Well, okay. Flipper, big King of Fire. Oh, that's it. And I got the Fool. What am I feeling here, Scorpios? Eight of Cups, emotional. Okay. This is someone who's put themselves down a rabbit hole of just disappointments. And they're staying there for a while because they're doing some healing. And they're at a major crossroads. Like if you have been with somebody, but they've been a little distant from you, or they're trying to put some work into this, but they don't feel right or seem right, it's because there's something to do with healing here. Because I have the Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card about a lot of hard work, focus. They have gone through something and they're trying to release things with love and have hope and faith. Oh, why do I feel like it's someone who's very heartbroken? Because of the Tower. That's why. Now, I saw this card fly out, and the Tower is... Shit. Okay. The Tower is someone who is having a lot of epiphanies. Scorpio has striked. Now, I don't know, if this is someone that you're in a happy reunion, I don't think this is your reading. If this is somebody new, I don't feel this is your reading. I feel like this is someone who's having a lot of epiphanies and living with a major broken heart. That's why my throat got choked up. Choked up. I don't know where these words come from, you guys. It's someone who emotionally, I feel, has turned in a different direction, but what they really want is they want to wipe the board clean and start over with you. Who's this? Because you're their wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. I like the way that card just flew and stuck here. You guys, there's something, though, that they are standing their ground about. I feel that they feel wounded, defensive. They just feel like, don't come at me. I don't know. Whoever you've been dealing with, though, is living with a broken heart. I felt it. Oh, boy, look at all those queens. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at their intentions. This is what I have to say. If there's someone that you love and you want to work something out with them, everything in life is about open, honest communication. If this is someone who did you dirty, it don't matter. Spirit is saying the wheel's about to turn. All you have to do is fight for what you want, Scorpios, and things are just going to come flying in at you. You're going to have a whole new truth. This is the card of victory and success too, you guys. So you had 3 aces, and I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you it's time for you to either stand up for what you want or leave the shadow sides behind and go towards something new. But let's look at your love crossing intentions. I know I keep going back to you. I don't know why. Their intentions meaning, I'll go here today. I don't know why either, but let's look. Meaning strongest. I got big strength and courage, Leo energy. I got the fast Knight of Fire. What are their intentions? Try to get something bigger and better to you, to feel whole again. They're going to offer you something. They're going to try to work something out with you, Scorpios. Why do I feel like there's a part of this reading is about healing? Healing you, or healing a situation, or healing things around you that haven't come to balance. Strongest love intentions towards Scorpios. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Intentions towards Scorpios. Next few weeks. Thank you. Love intentions towards Scorpios. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, who is this? Oh, the Tower with the King of Truth. Someone's coming in to talk to you, Scorpios, because they want to start some whole new chapters. Now, this is a card about a completion, meaning it's someone who wants to just put something to closure so new chapters can begin because they want to feel whole again. They feel like something between the two of you has just been too many hurtful endings. They want to get you something bigger and better. They're going to offer you something. I'm just telling you. It's a giant peace offering from the Knight of Earth. Got that giant solid peace offering on its horse. But the next few weeks, I saw the Tower in this person's energy twice. This person is going to come into some type of energy of open, honest communication. Truth. They don't want to live in this energy anymore, Scorpio. Your wrath. Here comes that Knight of Wands. Have it with a lot of strength and courage, Leo energy. 5 of Wands is sideways. They don't want to fight no more. I got Pisces, the Hanging Man, sideways. You guys, I don't know what's going on here, but what I feel from this in the next few weeks is somebody wants to lay down a fight. Somebody wants to lay something down here. They want to come back into the glory light with you. They're going to use some type of strategy here. The 7 of Swords is a card of deceit, lies, and betrayal. But it's also someone who I feel in the next few weeks is going to realize that maybe perhaps something here that I feel has been not right, has been nothing but creating burdens. That's why the King of Swords is coming in with the Tower. They want to talk to you, Scorpios. They're going to try to give you this giant golden opportunity. They want to wipe the board clean and start over from a lot of hurtful completions. Scorpios, they just want to feel whole again. They're coming in for something, and they want to have a victory with you. And when I see strength and courage, that's a lot of Leo, but that's a strength and courage. Somebody doesn't want to fight with you anymore. You know, I kind of feel with the Knight of Wands, it's somebody who just is going to get this drive to just come flying in because they don't want to feel like there's something here that, because the Hanging Man, it's Pisces. It's just telling me it's someone who doesn't want to feel like let's either make this work or let's not. Because when I see this king, that's a big king, meaning it's the king of truth, the king of logic, the king of let's talk about it. Because whatever you've been dealing with is going through a lot of Tower moments, meaning that's rough. That's rough right there. So what I'm going to say someone's going to come in to try to talk to you, to try to get you a peace offering. Now, if this is someone you want nothing to do with because they whatever to you, I understand. Spirit is saying, let it go. Fight for what you want. Find balance, and everything's going to fly in at you, and the wheel will turn. If this is somebody you want to mend something with, they're going to try to reach out to you. They're going to try to offer you something, Scorpios. Perhaps that's why you got to choose wisely. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped you. Many beautiful blessings. Thank you for all your love and support. Have a beautiful Thursday, a beautiful upcoming weekend, a beautiful next few weeks. If you did enjoy it, please remember to hit the like button. Thank you for viewing me, and I will see you next time. Thank you.